Welcome to this video on the Sam Bankman-Fried FTX fraud. Sam Bankman-Fried is a well-known name in the world of finance and cryptocurrency. He is the CEO of FTX, a popular cryptocurrency exchange platform that has gained a lot of attention in recent years. However, the situation with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX has taken a turn for the worse in recent months, as allegations of fraud have surfaced. Many people are questioning whether Sam Bankman-Fried and his company are involved in fraudulent activities, and the situation has sparked a lot of controversy and outrage in the cryptocurrency community. One of the main accusations against Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX is that they have been involved in insider trading. In 2020, it was revealed that a group of traders on the platform had been using insider information to make trades that were not available to the general public. This caused a huge uproar in the cryptocurrency community, and many people called for an investigation into the matter. In addition to the accusations of insider trading, there have also been allegations of money laundering and other fraudulent activities at FTX. Many people have claimed that the platform has been used to facilitate illegal transactions and hide money from law enforcement. So, what is the truth behind the Sam Bankman-Fried FTX fraud? Is it all just baseless allegations, or is there something more sinister going on? In this video, we will be taking a closer look at the accusations against Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, and trying to get to the bottom of this complex and controversial situation. We'll be exploring the evidence and hearing from experts on both sides of the argument as we try to determine whether there is any truth to the allegations of fraud at FTX. We'll also be looking at the potential consequences of these allegations, and what this could mean for the future of Sam Bankman-Fried and his company. So, if you're interested in the world of cryptocurrency and want to get to the bottom of this controversial situation, make sure to stay tuned for more. We hope you'll join us as we delve deeper into the Sam Bankman-Fried FTX fraud and try to get to the truth behind these disturbing allegations.
Well, I think, look, given that this is supposed to be the year 2022, I mean, you got to say
yes, in 2022 we all say SBF.
SBF was the winner of this, hands down.
Okay, congratulations to SBF. You are consensus worst human being.
For this year. I mean, not ever.
Only for this year.
Right.
Why do you hate him?
Why do I hate him? Because all those people lost their money. And, you know, there's some, it's causing chaos. I feel terrible for all these people who lost money. That's why I hate him. Ugh, it's disgusting.
The two guys copped to please Caroline Ellison and Gary
they flipped
Wang.
like pancakes.
They flipped, but it turns out that they actually did engineer a backdoor into FTX, and Alameda has been doing this
Wong
for years.
wrote it.
That's game over.
You're getting 10 years. He's getting life. Game over.
Well, should we talk about that interesting
life.
defense strategy that we were discussing in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
That apparently,
this.
I think this is actually a fascinating defense strategy. I think this is their only shot. One of our besties had this theory that he was prescribed 2 prescription drugs. One was Adderall. What was the other one called? This was not a drug.
ESAM?
The patch.
It's a drug I wasn't familiar with. I guess it's a patch. But when you combine these two things, apparently it basically shuts down or kills the part of your brain that deals with
inhibition.
It's cocaine.
Yeah.
What if his defense strategy was, like only an insane person would do this, and I was acting insane because I was prescribed these drugs that had these drug conflicts. But this, you could say maybe he was legally prescribed it if you could show the prescription. By the way, I'm not saying this should get him off. We're basically workshopping what his only shot of his defense would be, right?
Well, and think about it, Sachs. He acted manic after FTX collapsed. So that mania of doing 20 Twitter spaces would be
There's something so insane about what he did, right? It's almost like a prescribed insanity defense. Like I was prescribed a drug combination that made me insane.
The only way that you could come up with that is like you'd have to have 2 parents that were like law professors or something.
All right, most loathsome company FTX
what if
for me.
This is his defense, you know?
Yeah, my parents, boo-hoo.
No. He'll claim insanity, J. Cal. He'll say,
of course, yeah.
And they'll have I mean, do we think that his parents aren't going to help his defense?
At this point, this kid's got to go away for life. That's it.
You think life? Wow.
I think it's got to be life. I think it's got to be 30 plus years. I mean, it's just going to be billions of dollars. What kind of justice system do we have? When people go away for 20, 30, 40 years.
How many years per billion would you sentence?
A decade per billion, at least. Yeah, I mean, you got to put it proportional.
Years.
Sachs, don't you think the justice system needs to look at other people who are in jail?
What do you guys think the over-under is here? You think it's life?
I'll set it at 35 years.
I think 30.
I'll take the over.
I'll take 30. I
I
think
think
30
this
is the
is.
over.
I think this
Okay.
is Madoff.
I said a
level.
good line then. What's
I
yours,
think this
Friedberg?
is. I think this is Madoff level.
No, I
I
take
agree.
the over on 30. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think
I
it's,
said 35.
I think it's going to be multiple hundreds of years
I
sentence.
agree.
And he'll
Yeah.
be gone for life. Yeah.
I think it's going to be live.
Jerome Powell and the Fed and their staunch hawkishness on inflation. I think everybody wants all of this to be over, and I think we're definitely in the last few innings of it. But I think what was surprising was how consistent and how hawkish and how bearish Jerome Powell was. Every chance he got, he didn't capitulate or waver from the key message which he was saying from the beginning, which is, we have the tools to fix a broken economy, but we don't have the tools to fix runaway inflation. And so we will raise rates higher than anyone expects and keep them there longer than anybody wants, because on the back end of it, we can fix a few broken bones. But if left unchecked, this could really do a lot of damage. And I think that that was an enormous surprise, that all the political pressure in the world, all of the financial capital markets pressure in the world did nothing to change his position. We have record deficits, record debt, and this year we're ending the year by adding another $1.65 trillion of spending that nobody can seemingly account for. It is truly the Christmas tree of Christmas trees in terms of bills. So we have not gotten religion yet around being measured in how we spend money.
Things took a turn for the worse when Kevin O'Leary, a well-known investor and TV personality, accused SBF of fraud. According to O'Leary, SBF had been using his company to launder money and hide illegal activities from law enforcement. At first, SBF denied the allegations and claimed that O'Leary was simply trying to smear his reputation. However, as more and more evidence surfaced, it became clear that there was more to the story. Investigations by the FBI and other law enforcement agencies revealed that SBF had indeed been involved in a number of fraudulent activities. He had been using his company as a front for money laundering and other illegal activities, and had even gone so far as to bribe government officials to look the other way. As the truth about SBF's fraudulent activities came to light, the public was shocked and outraged. Many people felt betrayed by SBF, who had always presented himself as a savvy and honest business leader. SBF's reputation was ruined, and his company went bankrupt as a result of the scandal. He was eventually arrested and sentenced to prison for his crimes. Looking back, it's hard to believe that someone as successful as SBF could have let greed and corruption consume him. But as the old saying goes, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. SBF's fall from grace serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of letting greed and corruption take hold. Are you interested in what the renowned investor Ray Dalio thinks about the current state of the economy? If so, make sure to check out this video as well. In it, we will be exploring Dalio's views on the economy and how he sees it evolving in the coming months and years. So don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity to hear from one of the top minds in finance.